For what we have in number 20, okay, we have x dy over dx plus 3y is equal to 3x, where x is raised to the negative 3 halves power. And now we have a linear differential equation, and so this seems to signal that since we have the derivative dy over dx, and we have for our expression at y a linear term, again where y is a first order, we can arrive to working with the integrating factor. And before we get to that, okay, we have the coefficient x in front of the derivative, so we want to get rid of this dividing the whole equation by x. So we have for the rewrite, okay, we have dy over dx, we have plus 3 over xy, and this time we have 3 times x to the negative 5 halves. And so for what we have in this setup, okay, we have dy over dx plus 3 over xy on the left, and so for our y term, okay, the coefficient is going to be at 3 over x, and in the integrating factor setup, okay, so I have e to the integral of 3 over x dx, that's equal to e to the 3 times the natural logarithm of x. So we have e to the natural logarithm of x to the third, and with the natural logarithm base e and the natural logarithm canceling each other out, okay, the integrating factor is going to be x cubed. And so we carry this over, multiplying the terms in the differential equation. Okay, so you have x cubed dy over dx. Then we have plus 3x squared y. And we have is equal to 3 times x to the 1/2 power. Okay, so for what we have at this stage, okay, the left-hand side is going to be the product rule expansion, again of the integrating factor times y. And so for what we have in this one, okay, as we free up our expression here, we have x cubed y, and we have is equal to the integral, we have of 3 times x to the 1/2 dx. So we have x cubed y, and as we look at utilizing the power rule, okay, so you have for x to the 1/2 dx, this will be 2/3 of x to the 3 halves, and as you multiply 2/3 by 3, okay, we have the antiderivative, okay, it's going to be at 2 times x to the 3 halves plus c, and as we divide by x cubed and express for y, we have for the general solution in this one, we have y is equal to 2 times x to the negative 3 halves plus c times x to the negative 3. Okay. And you can also write this again in its factored form as 2 times x to the 3 halves plus c quantity times x to the negative 3.